Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we're back with another video on a mod showcase. No, I got that wrong. My mod showcase, because this is my mod which will be coming out as soon as this video is done. It will be in the description for you guys to download. I've been working on it for a while now, actually. As recording this, I might still be working on it. Because this is just a beta for now, which the beta has all of them. But let's get started anyway. First is the plushies, which we'll just do the FNAF one first. Let's actually head in here to actually start placing them down. So this is Fredbear. Now I know my mod won't be like that good because I'm just started on making mods. So this is my first ever mod I've ever made. But it's a pretty big one anyway. But that's Fredbear. Then we got Spring Bonnie. Now you can kind of see what I've done. Made this Spring Bonnie skinnier, where Fredbear is a bit bigger. And he's got his bunny ears. He's got his hat. Then we got Bonnie, which is they're very similar. It's just kind of like a recolor, but And then we got Freddy, which is again kind of similar, except for he's got his eyebrows too, and he doesn't. Oh yeah, and I've also had the ears on Freddy too. And obviously you can see Bonnie's ears. Then we got Chica, which I think I might work on Chica just a bit more because I don't think it came out too well. It's not up to my standard for what I would want it to be. These two, I think they came out great, and these two. Anyway, Foxy. And it took me a while to kind of get his design right because I wanted his jaw to be open, unlike the rest of them, because it would just be cool. And also I think the plushie in the game had his jaw open, so I wanted it to be like that. But I think it came out alright. I can see something I didn't add though is his ear colour on the outside, so I kind of added that colour, and the back is like that. Next character anyway, Golden Freddy, which I was kind of struggling on what I should do with his design, but I think it turned out right. And I did Shadow Freddy. Oh, that sound effect came in at the right time. But yeah, I wanted to add Shadow Freddy just because, it'd be cool to add that plush. Yeah, but this is all the FNAF 1 plushes here. I will add more eventually. Not obviously to FNAF 1 because I think this is basically all the FNAF 1 here. Unless there's characters I've missed, then I'll go find the rest of those characters and then do them like, let's just say I wanted to make Endo. He's got to have a whole different design to these guys, so it might take a bit longer to make them. But anyway, let's grab the next characters. The Puppet, Balloon Boy, Toy Bonnie, Shadow Bonnie, Toy Freddy, Toy Chica, Toy Foxy, Funtime Foxy. Oh wait, no, those are Fun Times. They can go back in them. But anyway, let's go for the next characters. First is the Puppet. Now this one I have to do a whole different design again. I might make the arms just a bit smaller and the legs a bit smaller. Although the legs are quite small compared to the rest. Well, compared to Freddy, the rest of them have the same. But yeah, I also added an extra layer for the mask. And yeah, then I had Balloon Boy, which kind of has like the same design, like the same model, but obviously not the same design. It has different colors and everything. But like, I wanted it to be like this for Balloon Boy too, because I kind of needed to add it like that because the underneath is connected to this part, so I had to bring it out a bit more to actually do the colouring on the front. But yeah, I think these two came out alright. Balloon Boy, it kind of matches his design to be like that, and I might make Puppet a bit skinnier for the plush. But anyway, next one, Toy Barney. You know, another kind of like a recolor, but it's slightly different. Like if I bring you over to this one, that's what this one looks like. I think it's slightly different. But anyway, then I made Shadow Barney, which is, you know, Shadow Barney. You know, that's the best I can do because he doesn't have teeth, like with the plush, so it's just that. So we have Shadow Freddy, Shadow Barney, and then we have Toy Freddy, which is bigger than regular Freddy over them. I made him a bit bigger. And obviously he's got toy, and I just realised what I missed on our regular Toy Barney. The coloured cheeks. He doesn't have them. But I'll get that fixed. And anyway, next one. Toy Chica. Basically, again, same model. So I might do something with that. Maybe change it up, because Toy Chica is skinnier than regular Chica. So I might change that up a bit. But anyway, Toy Foxy. And I added the lipstick, and then like the snouts with the nose on the front, and I actually add the cheeks on all of these except for Toy Bonnie, so I'll have to redo Toy Bonnie. But yeah, I think these guys came out quite good, surprisingly. All of these. I think there's 4, 5, 6, 7. I know I'm missing a couple characters off of here. First of all, like the Wizards, but I don't think there would be a push of like Wizard animatronics. But you know, might end up making Wizard animatronics. But that's that for now with the plushes. So I need to get rid of all these plushes. I also should probably speed this up just a tiny bit because we're 7 minutes in already, and I've only done like barely even a quarter of what's in. But anyway, now the fun times. This one's going to be a short one anyway, so. First we got Funtime Foxy, which if you look at these guys really close you might not see it. Well, if you look at these guys from far away you might not see a difference. But if you actually look, the model is actually different to this model. This has been lowered down and this one hasn't. It's just got like the pink thing that it has on. But this one has it going longer down, which is a different model. And you know, the pink cheeks and the different lipstick that's got on, and it's also got eyebrows, and like this one, there's not too much of a difference between them. That's why it's kind of hard to see from far away. Like if I went to him, kind of hard to tell the difference. But you know, I think it came out alright. Anyway, Funtime Freddy. I actually really like the design of Funtime Freddy. I think it came out pretty well. Yep, I think he's done pretty well. Now obviously with the eyes, I had to kind of do the eyes differently because the colours are white, and usually I do the eyes like white and then the colour, which I couldn't do that with Funtime Freddy or Funtime Foxy. So yeah, and now we're going to do Funtime Chica, which is also, again, different model. I changed it up from those ones because, you know, Funtime Chica doesn't look like any of those. Different. So she also has a new model. So these two have had 2 new models. Puppet has had a new model. You know, regular Bonnie had a new model. Well, technically Spring Bonnie, and regular Chica has a different model to this Chica. You know, stuff like that. But came out quite well, surprisingly. I didn't think it was going to come out this well, but it did. It was alright. I'm more excited about when I get to like models like Spawn Eggs and Tests, which are like test versions of Spawn Eggs. Well, for most of the Spawn Eggs at least. More the updated designed ones. Right now this should be the rock stars, and I'll also grab this guy too. One of my custom models. Let me just run over here. Now we got Rockstar Bonnie. Again, I think it's the same. No, I think it was different. I can't really tell. I'm not sure if it has a different model. I think it does. But yeah, that's Rockstar Bonnie. And then we have Rockstar Freddy. Now he's still pretty big again, with a purple hat and bow tie, which is pretty cool. And then we got Rockstar Chica, which came out alright. She has those little like blue knee pads too, and then like the blue cheeks and everything, and the eyebrows. Also, I think I've just found an issue. The snout's usually one lower, but I think Chica's would be higher, so that's alright. But it kind of makes her eyebrows look really different compared to these guys. Also, I don't know if Rockstar Bonnie had eyebrows. I'll have to look at my main model to tell. Then we got Rockstar Foxy, which came out pretty decent. He has more of like the pink that goes back and everything. And I think I made his like cheeks on the side come out a bit more than the rest of them. And also his eye patch too. It goes around on the back of his head and then connects back to the front. You know, like regular Rockstar Foxy. But the regular Foxy over here. Never mind. I didn't actually add his eye patch. So he's the only one with actually an eye patch. So yeah. Anyway, the next one would be Security Puppet, which I think came out alright. Like it was kind of hard to do with like everything. It kind of looked weird if I had the red shoe. Well, Rockstar Security Puppet didn't actually have the red then, and I wasn't going to put those red cheeks here because it would mess with the blue and make it look like the eyes were here instead of up there. So, you know, I did with what I could. I think it came out alright. Also, it has that little thing that comes off the back of its head, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, that's all the rock stars. And then we also have Malwin, which is a character I added myself, which is kind of like a Glitch Trap variant. But he has a whole different backstory. I think I've posted his backstory already on my community posts, so you should check out his backstory. New character I added. Anyway, I think we finished with all the plushes. Yep. Now to the spawn eggs test. I'll do the spawn eggs first. These are kind of all randomed up, so I'll just grab the first bunch. Now I'll tell you if these are old models or new models, because my old models are in here, then the newer ones are in here. Which I'll go to the far back room actually. For these, because they're going to be wandering around anyway. So here's Fredbear, which I think these models actually came out alright. This is actually one of my newer ones. Well, not my newest, but this is like the base of my new ones. The old ones don't look as good as these, and they're not their own custom models. But that's Fredbear. He should walk around in a minute. Oh wow, exactly when I said it. He's on the roll. I didn't know how to do animations, but eventually when I find out how to do animations, they will get their own animations. But for now, they're just like this, which ain't too bad. Then we got Spring Bonnie with some of his texturing on him, where, you know, Fredbear doesn't have texturing, so I will have to redo him eventually. But Spring Bonnie has texturing. I think he came out alright. Oh, they are fighting each other right now. Alright, I should probably spawn another Spring Bonnie. Oh, I see where they're fighting each other. This guy right here has the Warden's thing. I think they both have the Warden's thing. I'm not sure. No, he couldn't have because he just lost to Fredbear again. Because Bezo, you know, Fredbear's like the big bad usually. Like he's one of the big mean guys. The guy that's controlling everything in Ultimate Custom Night. And that's why I added him. I do need him to go away, so oh no, I just want two of them. Just spawn a bunch of those guys over them. Although they're gonna do this sonic boom, so I should probably just gotta destroy him. Yeah, it takes a while to kill these guys too. I don't know what model I use for string Bonnie them. But I use I don't know what model I use for string Bonnie actually. I'll probably be able to find out with that one over there that hasn't been hit yet. God, it takes a while to kill Fredbear. There you go. Alright, how much does it take to kill him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I used a Ravager for him. Alright, well anyway, let's get on to the ones that are, you know, from the main cast. So this is got Bonnie the Bunny. If you're wanting my newest model, well, my newer model, it's the 3.0 versions for the original cast. Well, most of the original cast. Golden Freddy's 2.0, Shadow Freddy's 2.0, and then there's just with Chica. It's just for the original cast. Some of them have 3.0 and the other, and Golden Freddy and Shadow Freddy have 2.0 because I have older models on him. But here's Bonnie the Bunny. Now we got Freddy Fazbear. You know, I actually had a texture in for both of those two. I think they turned out alright, both of these two. I've done some work on these guys for a while. Isn't that right, Freddy? Ho ho ho, yes you have. Yeah, right, alright. Well, anyway, let's get on to Chica. I think she came out alright. Now, I didn't want to add the top teeth on her because, you know, obviously, the original animatronics did not have top teeth. I'm not going to make the same mistake that Funko did. So, didn't have the top teeth on them. The only one that actually has top teeth, I don't know if I actually added it on the model, but he does have top teeth, is Foxy. Which, he doesn't have it, mainly because there's not enough room. But, he's got his gold tuff and his other gold tuff on that side. And he uses a Vindicator for him, so he can run faster. And he hits pretty hard, and these guys use Ravengers for all of these. That's why they're moving so slow. Where he moves fast, see? He's on a sprint. And they can fit through 2 blocks, which is kind of a bit weird, but you know. And then we got Golden Freddy. He teleports, as you can see. He uses Enderman, wherever he is now in him. I'll have to spawn another one, because he's just teleporting. But that's Golden Freddy then. He uses a similar design to that one over them. But there he is. He's not teleporting this time. Wow, well done. Oh, and he teleported. He teleported. He teleported. Oh, there you go. There's Shadow Freddy. And there he is. There they are. Shadow Freddy. He's just recolor of Golden Freddy over here. Nothing much of a difference between them. I did want to make him a bit different to like the other Freddy by giving him like bigger eyes, which is kind of darked out. I kind of got that from the FNAF Universe mods. But anyway, with Chica, which I wanted to have her arms out instead of just being down. But yeah, that's where Chica went. She has her top teeth too, because with Chica had her top teeth. And I got rid of one of her eyes because, you know, I didn't think she was that withered. You know, except for the missing the arms. That's the only thing that was really withered. But all my animatronics don't really have hands, so I mean. But anyway, let's go get their next couple models. Let's just check all these away. Don't know what these are. String Bonnie and Fredbear, those on. Oh, did I not spawn Dan? No, I did. I remember spawning them Dan. Because Fredbear was the Warden and Spring Bonnie was a Ravager. Like most of my other models. Toy Chica, Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, Dismantle, Toy... Yeah, I added some custom guys in here. Forgot to say that in the beginning. I had some custom models. Just don't question one of the other Toy Bonnies I'll eventually spawn in. But anyway, here's Toy Chica. She's a different model to all these guys. I wanted this one to be more like... So, my first thought on making the animatronics would be, what if I make ones like Adam Taylor's like ones where it's like brick by brick by brick. But then I just started like doing my own thing with it. And it turned out like this. Like the hands are basically the same as the other guys, except for these guys actually have the hand part of them and the arms. But I think it turned out alright. Toy Chica is definitely a better model than their some of the other guys I've got in here. Also, this should be an old model here. Yeah, this was one of my old models. What they used to look like, and these were made like a year ago, like it was a while ago, and I started making like these guys. I never posted these guys being them. They're here. And I got Toy Bonnie, which is Toy Bonnie 2.0. Reason why it's 2.0 is I made another one kind of like this kind of style, but it turned out too big, which is in this mod still, just in case you want to use it for anything. But this is the actual Toy Bonnie. He's doing his own thing. He's probably going to walk out that door now because he doesn't want to see me. Yep, that is correct. He's leaving. Alright. And then we got Dismantled Toy Bonnie, which I don't know if it works, but I'll test it on. It does. So basically, this Toy Bonnie, this is the one that I was talking about the Adam Taylor thing. This was the first one I made before Toy Chica, and it turned out too big, and I was kind of annoyed with them. They turned out too big. I will try shorting it down eventually, but for now it's just kind of like this. Like, I wouldn't say it turned out bad. It turned out pretty good, but it's just too high. But it turned out good, so. Anyway, Shadow Bonnie, which I don't know what happened with his feet, and also apparently he's an armor stand even though he moves. Really odd. Like, he can move, trust me, when he moves. See? He moves, but he's an armor stand. Odd. But he can teleport, because he uses the Enderman behavior, even though he's apparently an armor stand. But yeah, there he is. He's got one arm behind him, one arm in front, because I wanted to do it like that, and I don't know what happened with his feet. I didn't actually do that with the thing, so I think I had some problems with that guy. But he's him. And he's doing his own thing, teleporting around. Also, I also made this, which this guy's probably going to kill every single person that's in here now. Tortured Funtime Freddy, which I got this off of, like, you know, the Starlights and Tortured animatronics, which there is a Tortured Starlight Funtime Freddy too. But he should just stop killing these guys in a minute. There you go. But anyway, that's Tortured Funtime Freddy. I think this model came out amazing, surprisingly. Thought it was. This guy I might have to spawn outside because he uses a completely different guy who can actually go through walls. So I'll spawn him here. This is Phantom Foxy, and he uses the Vex model, so he can go through walls and fly. Kind of like what you just saw then. I also just spawned him in the building. He will just fly through one of the walls in a minute. Also, this is just chaos in here at the minute. Yep, there he goes. See, you can just go through walls. Now he should be on this side. I think he's going to stay in here though, I think. Yeah, he's staying. Nice. Ah, now he's gone. Alright, bye. Right, now we got Toy Foxy, which is another model I also made. It came out pretty decent again. I mean, it's Toy Foxy. It came out alright. With some of the models also, I lowered their chest. Like, look, his chest is like really high, and like this one's slightly lower. But yeah, the other one I made is Mangle. I say it came out alright. The face, I don't know about the face, but the rest of it, she's running away from me. The actual body and stuff came out pretty good. This face came out pretty good. This face, it could need some work. But you'll see with my Tortured Mangle, because I think I made Tortured. No, it was Dismantled Mangle. That's the one I'm thinking of. That has stuff like that, because I also made a bunch of dismantled ones. I made Dismantled Mangle, Dismantled Bonnie, and Dismantled Chica. I will make a Dismantled Freddy soon too, being let's get on to the next ones. I also have a lot of different custom models in here too that I've made. Oh, don't want those guys escaping. They can stay in him. Well, actually, I might open the door just because of how many of the guys are in him. Also, he's just attacking people now. So this is my original model of Chica. And even her like mouth moves and she turns her head like that. But I kind of made it endo underneath just because of that problem. But yeah, it's alright for what it is, I guess. Then we have the original Shadow Freddy. There you go. He just looks angry. Like, he came alright for what he was back then, but like, he's not alright now. I got to spawn this guy outside. So let me just quickly do that. Because this is also another one of my custom models. He's called Ult Springtrap, which is basically just like a different version of Springtrap, or like Ultimate Springtrap, whatever you want to call him. But here he is. He's a huge guy. I actually posted him on my thing before. But he's also here. I really like that model. It turned out pretty good. I actually spawned him in here, but as you can tell, he doesn't fit in here. Also, next model, Phantom Freddy. He's gonna go fly out of here because he doesn't want to be in the video. But yeah, problem with this guy is that I didn't like turn down the brown color to turn it into like a greenish color, so it didn't turn out that good. Where like Phantom Foxy, I did. That's why Phantom Foxy looks pretty accurate. Anyway, now we got the original Toy Bonnie that I made. I think he turned out right, except for the problem that I think he's using an armor stand, but he's not the test model. He's just an armor stand. Where this guy's not an armor stand, he can move. Where this guy, if I punched him, he'd die right now. So I'm gonna keep him in. Then we got Toy Freddy 2.0, which is the new Toy Freddy, which he's also here. He's doing his own thing. He's walking around. As you can tell, he is bigger than regular Freddy. Like, look at regular Freddy, and then look at him. He's a big guy. That doesn't mean anything, Toy Freddy. You're still a gamer. You're still cool. And then we got Bonnie the Bunny 2.0. This is when I started to add like different parts to them. But he still didn't turn out that great, as you can tell with the block coming off his back and everything. He didn't turn out the best, but he's alright for what he is. And that's a broken model that I've got to work on. That's one that I'm actually working on, I think, at the minute. And now we got Starlight Funtime Freddy, which is similar to some of these other model. Well, similar to this guy, except for, you know, unwithered, not broken. Very cool with the teeth. And he's still got a broken hand because he was just meant to. And this guy's just lost his arm, and his bonbon's kind of broken. But this guy's bonbon is fixed, and can't really see his face, but he does have a face. And like with Bonnie, who's still missing his face. Oh my god, why is there like so many guys here? Let's grab the rest of these guys. We got a couple more to showcase here. We still got actually a bunch to showcase. Here's a couple more here. Just gonna go into this back area back here. Also, I forgot to say, Mangle is a spider, so she can just crawl up walls like that. But anyway, now we got Rockstar Freddy, which I forgot what model Rockstar Freddy uses, but oh wait, I think it's just a regular zombie. He's which I kind of messed up on him. He was meant to have a Ravager again, but you know, he works. Then we got Withered Bonnie, who still can't face the face, so he doesn't have a face. Even in this mod, we've been through 3 mods and you still can't face the face, so you don't have a face. Like, come on, Withered Bonnie, you need to stop pretending that you have a face. You don't have a face. Stop making those face puns, Faceless Bonnie. I'm gonna leave you alone now, and I don't know what these two are doing here. You are scarred right now. Anyway, next character. Rockstar Freddy. Rockstar Foxy. Which, get out of here. He turned out pretty good. I mean, he is literally. Let me move that to him. Rockstar Foxy. Now I gave him his peg leg, which on the test model he doesn't have a foot. Need to sort that out really. But the rest of him turned out pretty well. I even added those little whiskers on the side, the eye patch. Couldn't connect at the back though, but you know, he has it. Now we got Phantom Chica, which obviously Phantom Bonnie doesn't have one. Also, Phantom Chica is the only one that can't fly. She's just a Ravager again. You know, because I didn't have an idea for the first one, I made some of it. And then we have Malware, which is the first model of Malware I made. I think he turned out alright for the first model I made. Which I think I posted this one on my thing, which he uses the witch thing. So if I hit him, and hit him again, he should pull out a potion like yeah, and heal himself. But anyway, this is V2 of him. He doesn't use the same thing, he just uses a Ravager. But it's basically like the animatronic form. So this is meant to be like a human form of him. So when he's like taking over someone, and this model right here is meant to be his animatronic form from back in the 1960s or whenever I said he was actually made, because I kind of forgot. I'm going to go to a different room because that room is just starting to get jam-packed. Anyway, now we got Ignited Bonnie, who's really starting to miss the fact that he doesn't have a face and also not a body, and he's also missing an arm now too. Well, he was already missing an arm, but like his endo's showing in his endo arm. Like he's just seen better days now. But anyway, yeah, I did add the Ignited animatronics. All the Ignited animatronics except for Creation, which I need to add. But Ignited Freddy's in this too. He's doing his own thing. He's walking around. He's being chill. But he's missing his arms, like in the game, and his endo showing there, and his endo showing on his legs, and his endo showing there, and yada yada yada. And then we also got Ignited Foxy, which could have turned out a bit better, but he turned out good for what he is. I mean, it is Ignited Foxy. You can tell it's Ignited Foxy, can't you? Can't you? Anyway, let's go on the next models, because this video is already 30 minutes. It's almost starting to get as long as my other ones. It's probably going to be longer than my other ones, because I've still got the test models to have a look at. But anyway, let's get to another room. Probably back to here. Right, now we got Ignited Chica. She's literally like missing basically all her arm. And that's literally Ignited Chica with the bomb jaw missing too. I think this model turned out great for what it is. You know, it looks like Ignited Chica. Also, this is regular Golden Freddy, and he's just teleported away. So yeah. Then we got Funtime Freddy, Funtime Foxy, and Funtime Chica, which is the remodel of the other one. Then we also got Rockstar Bonnie, the model that didn't work. Freddy Fazbear 2.0, which is the one that did work, which is a wither skeleton, so I'd watch out for him, because he gives you the wither effect. Then we got the original Freddy Fazbear, so it went from this, and then to his other model, which is somewhere around here. I think Rockstar Bonnie came out right, and the Fun Times came out right, like, yep, and Funtime Freddy, which is over here, which just ran to the other room when I was trying to show him off. He's just running. Here he is. I think he uses Vindicator. I think they all use Vindicator. Yeah, I think they do. Anyways, get back outside and show off the last bunch. Which some of these guys are just the older versions now, and then like some of these guys are new. First we got Withered Golden Freddy, which is a new model. He's missing his EM and he's got a lot of withering. Yep, and he already left the stage. He didn't want to be seen. Foxy the Pirate V2 doesn't work. Just letting you guys know. It's basically just this guy. But he didn't work to begin with, so I had to remake him and just paste him on a new thing, and now he does work. Now we got Withered Freddy, which is a new model again. He looks exactly what he is, Withered Freddy. And I gave him his buttons and everything. He looks pretty cool. Now we got Foxy the Pirate, the old version of him. So he went from this to this. So I'd say I've done pretty good with some of the changes. Then we got Dismantled Mangle, which shouldn't belong here. She's meant to be in Nether, so she's going to turn to Piglin in a minute. Well, whatever it turns into. But I think the model actually turned out very nice, like without that thing. But don't worry, she might be able to turn to that, but if you use the test model, it's alright. Then we've also got Dismantled Chica, which is missing half her face. Kind of like the Glamrock animatronic, where it's like missing her face there. She's missing her arms, she's missing her legs, she's just all torn up. But anyway, now we got Withered Foxy, which is even more torn up version than that fox over there. And Phantom Fox is moving in and out of existence. Yep, there he is. And he's gone. But anyway, now we got the old with regular Bonnie the Bunny. Yep, you're going to pick up that. And Rockstar Chica, which she turned out pretty good too. Now let's actually get onto the test, because we've been on those for ages, which I'll spawn outside, because that place is jam-packed with just animatronics and animatronics and animatronics and animatronics and animatronics. Anyway, let's get onto these next models. First you got Fredbear. It's basically just the same models as these guys, so I'll skim over them. Just showing them all off. Remember, this is still my first mod I've ever made, so just be easy in the comments, just in case you don't like the models. But I wouldn't say I did too bad. I will make more in the future. Also upgrades this one too, just updates, and then also new mods too. But I wouldn't say it's turned out too bad. I'd say it's alright. Then we got Toy Bonnie, Toy Freddy, Toy Chica, Toy Foxy, Withered Chica, Withered Freddy, Withered Bonnie. Still can't face to face. He doesn't have a face, and also he's you can't face me and stuff. You just can't face him, honestly. Withered Foxy too, and Withered Golden Freddy. So this is get out my way, you. You know what? I'm just gonna get rid of this guy because this is the only guy that's actually outside, which is in my base of view. This is all the toys and the regular ones and the Fredbear and Spring Bonnie all together right here, which I'd say all of those guys turned out pretty good. I'm hearing things running right next to me. I think that's all the shadow animatronics, because they love to teleport. Yeah, it is. And the Phantom animatronics, they're doing their own thing too. Also, this build, I just quickly built this real fast, just before showing the mod showcase. Anyway, this was actually a couple more, which I forgot to show off, which, Mangle ain't in this. I don't think. No, Mangle is. Let me just put that on the end. Mangle, not enough room. Mangle and Dismantled Mangle. They're both in this. As you can tell, different. I didn't really get to show this guy off properly. Different eyes. Interface is a bit better than this interface. Missing an arm, missing a leg. Pretty much the difference is. And also, half her face is kind of like gone on this one. And also, this one kind of had this weird spot, so I fixed that with this model. Then we also got Dismantled Toy Chica, which I'll place next to this model. Over here, I'll just place in front of it, so you can kind of see the difference. There's a slight difference between both of them. Also, I made sure to give her a different pose. Her arm comes out this way and she's missing her of one hume. But yeah, let's get on to the next ones. I'll do the Phantoms and the Fun Times because there's not many of those. Phantom Freddy. Here's the difference between them. He's just missing his leg and he's green. And he's got his little button now. This is actually meant to be with Withered Freddy, right? Yeah, it was Withered Freddy. He's basically just missing his missing his leg. Stuff under that note. And he's got both his eyes, unlike this one. And yeah, he doesn't have all his buttons like I would either. So that's him. Now we got Phantom Chica, which would be the original Chica, because I don't know why they did the Phantoms like Albinum. Sorry. Did the bib differently to this one because, you know, the withering going up. I actually just turned her colour down to make this colour. You know, there's still a bit of yellow in that, which makes it to this one. It's just like she's been burnt and her legs are withered too. But yeah, Phantom Chica ain't that interesting. Now, this one would be this guy over here. And he's missing his arm. And I think that's about it. But it's darker, as you can tell. Different withering, because I wanted him to have different withering. All over him, he's more withered than that guy. Even on the back too. Withering and stuff. I think these models both came out pretty well. Now we got Phantom Fun Time Chica, which is another one to this one. Now she does have the same model as Toy Chica for the first one over there, but you know, she's a different model. That's all that counts. Oh, it's orange here instead of pink. Orange feet, kind of like this one, but it goes slightly up. Pink here, but these guys have bibs there. Pink cheeks like these ones. Different eye colour too. Wanted to do that, and this one doesn't have a beak. This one does. You know, they're basically the same. Then let's place Funtime Freddy over this guy again. Here's Funtime Freddy. Pretty. There's a pretty big difference between these models. Also, he has his little speaker there, then the two bands where he just has like the bow tie and the two bands. Where he has the bow tie, the speaker, and the two bands. But yep. Need to get on to the next model, like pretty fast. Here's Fun and Foxy. Yep, just longer down, kind of like the plush. Actually has legs instead of endo legs. And yeah, right, next one. Now the rock stars. I'll actually grab the rock stars. Didn't want to add the sign. And then the ignited some. We have like this bunch of random ones in. First, Bonnie, which looks very different compared to his Bonnie. Like they do use the same model, obviously, but I didn't want to give him like the texture in because he's kind of like a plastic model, kind of like these guys here, except for Toy Chica and Toy Freddy. I gave him the color, but Toy Foxy and Toy Bonnie, and also Toy Bonnie has the cheeks like the what the plush didn't have. Then we have Rockstar Freddy, which, let me tell you, I was struggling to do the star for ages. I think this is probably the best, and the star for this guy I just did like 2 buttons because it's probably the best I could do. I'm not gonna probably be able to add 2 of those onto this body, but I think these 2 came alright. I'm gonna place this one in front like that. Yeah, I think this one came out alright too. Oh wait, she has a top teeth like Withered Chica, so I should probably place that under Withered Chica, but it's probably fine. But yeah, that's Rockstar Chica, so you have all 3 of these guys, and then also Rockstar Foxy, and its peg leg, it's fixed. So yeah, It's actually fixed. So you can actually use these models like in a map. Let's just say you wanted to put them on stage. You can put them on stage on this, and then when you want them to like attack you and stuff, you use their like spawn egg models. Fredbear, kind of a bit hard because he'll probably try to attack Spring Bonnie, and also you'll probably try to Sonic Boom him. But, you know, it's probably fine. Anyway, now we're over to Withered Bonnie because here's Withered Bonnie's ignited form, which he's missing his top ear. Foxy, what are you doing up them? And also he's missing his body. That's either Foxy or Shadow Foxy. Yeah, it's regular Foxy, because I swear I saw one over here too. Oh wait, no, Shadow Foxy can teleport. Difference. But I really like how the Endo came along, because I was struggling to do the Endo, but I think it came along quite right. But anyway, now we got Freddy Fazbear, which goes under this guy here, which I think he came out well. Let's just say you want to make this guy damaged. Boom, you got damage vision. And I made sure their face and everything was still accurate, so it wouldn't be like a massive change to the face. Obviously, he's meant to be missing his bottom jaw, that's why it comes up more on like this guy. Yada yada yada. I think these are probably the best models that came out the best, unlike some of the other models I've made. But Ignited Chica 2 also came out well, and also if you wanna like use it if they get broken, boom, broken. Although she doesn't really have like the colours on her bib, but I'll sort out in future. It's mainly because like I have this connected to the teeth, so like that's the reason. Where this one didn't have them connected to teeth, I had like more room to place stuff. Where this one I didn't have as much, because I had to do the endo colour, and you know the regular same yellow, well different yellow, darker, but you know had to do that to replace that yellow with this yellow. And the beak, same thing, and feet, but it adds another endo colour, which means I can either do white for the bib, or I do silver for the endo, which means the bib would kind of get cut off. So I put the bib into the teeth, which I might be able to sort out, but yeah, I'm kind of dragging this on a bit. Then we got Foxy, Ignited Foxy. Again, you can do the same thing with all four of these guys. You could be like doing a role play, and then these guys get broken, and then boom, broken. And I think he came along quite well too. My favourite has got to be Ignited Freddy and Ignited Bonnie. My main favourites in the actual game for Joy of Creation though is probably, again, Ignited Bonnie, and probably either Ignited Chica or Ignited Foxy. Ignited Freddy I don't find as broken, mainly because it's just this and his legs. But also in the game he actually has hands which are gone, so yep. But I think Foxy has like pretty good withering, and Bonnie has pretty good withering. She's literally missing her arms. I mean, how's she meant to attack you? Like, is she gonna bite me? You only got a top jaw. Are you gonna try and punch me? Are you gonna try and jump scare me? Yeah, don't have arms. Well, I guess she could like step on me with her legs, but she's got to try and knock me down first. Which I guess if she ran into me, I'd probably fall on the floor, and she would just like, you know, that could work. Or she could just headbutt you in the head. That also works to me, so she's got a metal head. But you know, or peck you at the front of the beak. That also works. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get on to the next one, which is just the last final characters. First of all, I'll place these guys over here. Malwem, which I went to add him as a test too, so just in case you want to use Malwem. He's one of my own custom guys. I probably already said that. But also Shadow Bonnie. He would belong with these guys, but you know, I just wanted to put him over here anyway. Also, I don't think I used the same model for Toy Bonnie as I did for him. No, I think I did. I'll have to have a look at the bow tie now. Yeah, the bow tie's in. With the same model, but you know, I just want to put him over here anyway. You could literally use Shadow Bonnie for anyone because of how you could use him for Toy Bonnie, regular Bonnie, Rockstar Bonnie. Probably not Ignited. You know, he doesn't look like Ignited. Probably not with Bonnie. He's not missing an arm. But you could use him for like malware. Well, not malware again, because different face shape, and you can kind of tell by different face shape. But anyway, next character, Shadow Freddy. Again, he should belong over them. With this guy, you could. Literally the only character you could use is Golden Freddy because of the eyes. Well, Golden Freddy and with Golden Freddy because there's not much of a change. It's just more Wyvern, which he doesn't have to be with because he's a shadow. And then also Shadow Foxy, which is a custom character. So yeah, I wanted him to kind of be like Phantom Foxy, but they are missing. And then Rockstar Foxy with like the peg leg, except for if he didn't have a peg leg. So yeah, you could use all of these guys. I'll also make a Shadow Chica too, just to complete the Shadow cast. And Malware, I'm gonna add a different custom animatronic. It's probably not gonna be bear, fox, or bunny. I meant a bear, a fox, or a chicken. I'll probably have to make a new model. Imagine if I go with a puppet, like a I don't know, system of malware, or a different word for a virus. So virus malware, and then a different word if I can find one and like use that for another one. But yeah, malware is basically a virus, but it used to be a robot in the 1960s. And then when the Bite of 83 happened, the place got shut down. He was finding a way to mess with his programming because he had a glitch that came near him, and then he went over to a glitch and it glitched him, and now he became the glitch, and then everything else, which I'm guessing a glitch would be glitch trap, but I can also make like new law ways not glitch trap, and it's a whole different glitch character. But I could have a glitch guy and a malware and stuff like that. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the mod. Hopefully, and I'm hoping you guys are probably going to be testing it down below. And hopefully you guys do roleplays on it. I would really like to see if someone was using my mod on like a roleplay thing. It'd be really cool to see. Like, because you can do stuff with this. Maybe you're doing a night shift or I don't know, maybe watching a stage performance, anything, creative minds with these. And you have plenty to choose from, as you can tell. Maybe you want to do a stage with the fun times. Maybe you want to do something with the phantoms. Maybe you want to do something with ignited animatronics or mangle. Or, there's a lot to choose from. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the mod, or do something with malware. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the mod. Subscribe, like, comment, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. What? I've messed up my line. Let me redo that. I've been doing this line for like almost, well, not 2 years, but like 1 year, and I still haven't memorized them. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe, like, comment, and subscribe, and have a great day. Bye.